friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and damn, it's good to be back with you guys. That was a little iffy. We are back with the Damathon. Our power went out for a bit. I went out for lunch while I waited for the power to come back. I called my maintenance guy. It was the entire building went out, and it was only our building. The whole complex was still fine. The grid was fine. It was just our building for some reason, but we got it done. We're fixed. We're ready to go. So I'm going to pull in Arnold here in just a moment. Looks like he's ready to go right now as well. And then we will have a damn good time doing some trivia, and then hopefully we'll be able to get in Allie and Egnards. We're going to see. It's going to be a little bit interesting for the rest of the night. So, okay. People know we're here. We need the timer. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, there's something I'm missing. It's the timer. We need the timer fixed. Now, I don't remember when the timer was ending yesterday, but let's go ahead and pull in Arnold. Okay, let's go see where it ended. Okay, Arnold's just finishing up talking about something. Okay, 8 hours and 12 minutes left. Is that right? I think I did my math right. Yeah. Yeah, I did my math right. Okay. Perfect. Okay, hello, Hirogik. Welcome, welcome. So... Sir Flapjacks, when we get to roster reviews, yes, but we're not going to be able to get to roster reviews for a while now. Our time with roster reviews was taken up by a power outage, unfortunately. So if you want to make sure that you can get a roster review when we go live, go to the Discord, go to channels and roles, scroll down to the bottom, click right here, and you'll be notified every time I go live for roster reviews so you don't miss out on your opportunity. Additionally, we have hit certain goals that allow us to have 3 roster review streams per week for the next month, so there will be plenty of time. Additionally, we have a lot of time tomorrow with not a lot of guests. The last couple of days we've had a lot of guests, so we're kind of dealing with it. Graphic, welcome. Godzilla, welcome. But yeah, we are just waiting on Arnold, and then we are going to have a little Star Wars trivia with Arnold. Oof, dang, we're dropped in Fleet Arena bad. That's what happens when you're not paying attention because power goes out. I'm upsetty spaghetti now. Can this team win on auto? I actually don't know. Guess there's a big queue for what? Roster reviews? Yeah, we had a decent queue. We've been trying to get through as much as we can, as often as we can. We've just had a lot of guests during this Damathon, so. Wait, you're saying that you relic 9'd your Luthen? Oh my gosh. Arnold said I could beat most GLs with Luthen. It was a lie. I tried to use him solo. He dies. Droid braid erased it. Gosh. Yeah, looks like this beats it on auto. I'll take that. That makes my life easy. It's like not stable at all. Like this is scary at a couple points, but I would say yes, Hirogek, because that means you are missing the Mace Windu, and the Mace Windu is kind of important nowadays, not only as just a good character, but also for the endurance, because the endurance is so incredible right now. He fights for a sunset he'll never see. He's so dramatic. I feel like it's a theater kid running the rebellion. Sounds good, Allie. I apologize. It's been a little bit of a crazy day. Things were gonna go perfectly, but then nothing decided to go perfectly. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I love Luthen, both in Galaxy of Heroes and in canon. Like, he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters right now. For roster reviews, we're not doing roster reviews at the moment. We were doing roster reviews and the power went out during our roster review time, and so we don't really have any more time for roster reviews. So we'll be doing roster reviews more later on and we do use that roster review section in the Discord to sign up. Okay.
Yo!
Hello.
Let's go! Yo! All right. It's finally time to get your. Did you get your power up and running?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was wild. It was just out of nowhere. The whole building just went out.
Well, I know your problem. You keep letting beavers chill in your house, man. You know, beavers, aren't they considered invasive species? Last I checked.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen how fast the beaver dam has spread through the Galaxy of Heroes community?
Yeah,
we're very obviously.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, it's with great power comes great beavers, and they chew your power apart. So just saying, man, keep the beavers outside. Don't let them chew on your power cords, man.
No, but then they won't have a home.
Well,
I guess they'll have to go find some more running water, right?
Yeah, well, it depends. If you're on Tatooine, it's not looking too good. But you know, actually, I saw the. Did you see Tales of the Underworld?
I haven't. I've been live since Tales of the Underworld came out. The only time I haven't been live is sleeping.
What have you been doing for the past several days? Spitting characters around? You could at least do a react, like a watch party or something. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, we've had like content creator after content creator. We've had Scribe on. We've had Caracol, one of the newer content creators. We've been having all kinds of people on and just having a damn good time.
Spitting characters together.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Like, wow, okay, yeah, all right. At least I guess you're making the most out of your time, I suppose. All right.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, how does this work today? What's the game plan?
So I wanted to pitch you a friendly wager real quick.
Oh gosh, I don't have any Bugattis or Lambos to give away, unfortunately. No, I don't got any of those.
I mean, we could do something like whoever loses, you know, gifts the other person subs. But I was thinking more along the lines of you're free to play Relic 9ing a character, or I have to Relic 9 a character.
Oh no, I can't do that. I'm too focused on the free to play. I just got my Relic 9 Malik today, so I am Relic 9. Actually, hold on. Are there any more Relic 9s I need to get on my free to play for Leviathan? I think I got the two that I need. So I don't know. Maybe
I think that's the only two. So
the problem with the free to play, it's like the main account, whatever. But the free to play, man, if I waste a Relic 9, that is a lot of.
Oh yeah.
A lot of time behind, man. Oh, that's painful.
What about Relic 5? How about Relic 5 a character?
Let me ask these people here. Let's see. All right, let's go. So. All right. So loser in Star Wars trivia. What about has to apply Galactic Challenge Omicron?
Ooh, yeah. See, I got you beat there. I already have it.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
But I would be.
Hold on. Do you have the Bausch Leia Omicron?
I do not. I would be willing to do.
There we go. All right,
yeah,
there we go.
Omicron of your choice. I'd be down for that.
No, I want you to pick Bausch Leia Omicron because I know that'll never, ever, ever be used.
Okay.
Never.
So loser has to apply an Omicron of choice.
On the main account or free to play account? Which one? That also kind of depends.
I want you to do your free to play account because I want this to hurt a little bit because it's gonna hurt me, you know. And your main account's so far ahead that like you could drop something like you Relic 9 Jocasta new and.
This problem. Listen, you have a plastic card. There's three wacky numbers on the back. It gets you pretty much anything you want, man.
Hey, I mean, I did buy the disguised clone trooper.
Yeah, see, Grandma Beaver, she's got probably some money laying around. It's ask for like your Christmas allowance in advance. I don't know. What do we think in Kyber Club? What do you want to do here? Let's see. Loser has to, apply bad Zeta. Let's do bad Omicron. Bad Relic 9. And then give me a fourth option here. You said Relic 5, but that doesn't sound as enticing.
Yeah, I mean, relicking a worthless character is always fun, but
But like Relic 9s were the real. I mean, if we could do Relic 5, want to ease the pain. All right, put Relic 5.
Yeah, if we want to ease the pain, we'll add in Relic 5 of a worthless character specifically.
Okay.
Dual stream so I can see you both. I wish I could pull him in, but because he's streaming at the same time, I don't think he uses Streamlabs. Yeah, can you? Do you have the virtual camera?
Yeah. Yes, Queen. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Start camera. Okay, and let me just do a full screen here. What am I doing here? Okay. All right, and let me go send it over to you. All right,
stop playing my green screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yee?
Yee?
Yee, can you get I sent my camera to you.
Yep, I'm getting it popped out. There you are.
I got the poll mulling over in the chat right now, so we're gonna. Right now, the leading vote's bad Relic 9. Oh boy, I don't like the sound of this.
Oh no.
I just Relic 9 Malik today, and I need the rest of the Relic materials. So when's the urgency of this Relic 9?
Ooh.
Because that's gonna. Because if I don't F around, I can get Leviathan in June. But if I have to apply a random Relic 9, it's gonna probably push me to July.
Let's say the end of July, just to give you some time to get your Leviathan, because I think, I don't want to screw with your crystal income. That's a little too much for me. So
I wouldn't spend. I mean, I guess it affects crystals in a way. It's just more. Yeah, that'll put me a whole month behind. I was just saying, yeah, we're gonna get Leviathan maybe this month, next month for sure. Then this.
And Leviathan is like, I just got Leviathan on my account, and then I'm sitting pretty at like the top 5 every single day with no effort. So.
Oh yeah, Leviathan. That's like, I feel like that's like the last thing. Like if you want to be like a Kyber resident in Grand Arena, I think you just need Leviathan. It's so important. Loser live stream reacts to holiday special. That's actually kind of good too.
That is pretty good. Oof, I haven't watched that since I was like 6.
I've actually never seen it. I don't want my vision of Star Wars to be ruined. I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually watched the whole thing.
I've watched the Caravan of Courage, the Ewok movies. I used to watch those every week growing up, but I don't remember the holiday specials at all.
All right, so what are we doing here? Is this a Kahoot or how does this work?
So Mara, hey. Well, we don't want people cheating, No, I'm kidding. You're not going to cheat on this. But no, I was digging through my stuff this last weekend because I went to my mom's house for dinner, and she was like, "Hey, here's a bunch of your stuff from 20 years ago." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And in it, I found this box of trivia cards I haven't looked at in 20 years.
My. Okay, so that's basically pre-sequel stuff then.
Yeah, so it'll be episode 1 through 6 only, and for the most part, it avoids, extended. It completely avoids extended universe, but for the most part, it avoids behind the scenes as well. So it doesn't require a ton of like excess knowledge, but it's super pedantic, like really nitpicky. Like I feel like a lawyer like you would really enjoy how nitpicky it gets.
Lawyer means nothing. It just means I'm an idiot who spent $100,000 on school. That's all it means. I'm not smarter than anyone else. Oh gosh, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do it. So I just listen to you give the question or whatever? Or how does this go?
Yeah, so I'll give
both answer the same question.
I'll give the question, and then both of us, I would say we'll go one for each, just because if we try to do both of us, then one of us might be, answering and then influencing the other person. So I want it to be open-ended.
So you're going to get, like, what is Anakin's last name, and I'm going to get who was the guy behind Dexter at the diner at timestamp 25 minutes, 42 seconds. I think that's how it's going to go.
So it has 5 questions on each card. So I'm going to have chat each time I say new question. The first person in chat to say 1 through 5 is the one that we'll do, and we'll start with a new card each time. So I'm not like influencing the numbers or anything here.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna trust you. I'll trust you.
Okay. Sweet. Awesome. So first one we'll give to you. First person in chat. New question. So 1 through 5. First one that pops up in chat is the one we're going with. 3. Okay. Whose first words to Han in A New Hope are "Solo, come out of there, Solo"?
Jabba the Hutt.
Correct.
I'm the best. All right, we can end right there. I want you to pick.
I'm thinking best of 10. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, new question. Right. This one will be for me. Or I guess first to, we'll say 5 technically, I guess. Okay, so 4 it is. Who comes to a grinding halt in his orange and black pod a few hundred meters shy of the finish line? Sebulba. That one, both of those were kind of a give me one, that's for sure.
That's okay, you got to start off light.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need an appetizer.
Yes. Okay, new question.
This is for me?
Yep.
Oh boy, okay.
Okay, I'm watching your chat to see who pops up. Oh, it's a 2. Okay.
Anakin's last name. Come on. Who blew up the Death Star? Anakin Skywalker. Come on.
Who is C-3PO's master before his escape pod lands on Tatooine?
Hold on. Before his escape pod lands on Tatooine. So this is asking before episode 4, right?
Essentially,
so
yeah.
Anakin Skywalker, in case I had to clarify.
No, because this is right before he leaves the escape pod in episode 4, so this is before Luke takes over for him. So it would be Bail Organa.
Oh yeah, he did do the memory clearing, right? Yeah,
Yep.
he ordered to wipe the memory. I guess. I didn't know that made him technically the master of the droid. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess.
Technically, the answer is Captain Antilles, as people are saying, but to be fair, Bail Antilles and Bail Organa have kind of been retconned into the same person since then. So we've had some interesting stuff there, but I would have taken Bail Organa or Bail Antilles for that answer.
Okay, Bail Antilles. That's a nerd answer. It's Bail Organa.
Yeah.
It's Bail Organa. All right, yeah, I won't disagree with that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I didn't see the transfer of ownership here. Okay, you know, at least I saw Luke buy some droids, you know, stuff like that. You know, I don't know.
Fair.
It's
fair.
all good. It's all good.
Okay, so new question, guys. What's the number? 3. Okay. Whoa, that's an easy one. Is there? I'm gonna go for the next one. Who deletes the team assigned to deactivate the deflector shield protecting the second Death Star? I mean, that's Han, right? Yeah, that's Han Solo. I'm getting easy ones, bro.
What did I say, guys? I'm getting scammed. A straight up scam.
Guys, 2-1. Woo. Oh, gosh. Okay, next one's up for you. What's your chat got to say? New question. First one that shows up that I can see.
All right, I'll let you pick it. Guys, while you
5.
can change the vote to a bad Zeta upgrade. Hurry, guys. We're at 52% bad Relic 9. I'm not liking these odds.
Oh, here's an easy one for you. What planet is led by a prime minister named Lamasu?
Oh, Camino.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay.
I'm the
2-2.
I thought that was double point round.
If it gets close, we'll do like a double point round.
But these are Kahoot rules, and then find out that I'm so mad. I don't know if you did Kahoot with Yotter, but he'd always make these amazing questions, and then apparently there's like some sort of like hacker tool that can just basically insta answer everything. It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
kills all the fun.
That's the problem with Kahoots for sure. It's sad. That's why I started doing just random trivia off the top of my head for when I do like giveaways and stuff, just for fun.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but we've also started doing fun little things like Swigo Fish, where we're guessing what's in people's roster and hitting hot sauce, which has been a lot of fun. But anyways, okay, so new question. You guys choose over on my chat. It's every time it's 3.
It's like it's a multiple choice. You always go for the middle one.
Yeah. Who meditates in a private hyperbaric chamber? That has to be referring to Darth Vader in episode 5, right? Yeah, okay. Darth Vader.
That's
yep.
what I'm guessing, yeah. Okay.
Okay, 3-2.
Who is Darth Vader? Come on.
Who is Darth Vader? That'd be hilarious. Okay, Arnold's chat, the Kyber Club. Let's hear it. 1 through 5.
I think I see a 1 in here.
Oop, there's a 1. Yep.
Yeah, I see a couple 1s.
Ooh, what desert savages ritually obscure their face with crude rags and masks?
Tusken Raider, give it to me, baby. Yay! Come on.
Would have also accepted sand people.
Sand people? No, the Tusken Raider. Put some respect on those names. Tusken Raider, baby. Let's go. Come on. Those are ancient people right there.
Beaver Dam, new question. First one that comes in. It's 3 again. Gosh dang it. I don't know if this person's just spamming 3 in the chat. Oh gosh.
Man, I'll go check out that message in a second here. Yeah, sorry, I was someone was asking me something in the chat here.
Oh no, you're good. How many Naboo starfighters accompany Senator Amidala's ill-fated star cruiser into Coruscant? Who starfighters accompany Senator Amidala's ill-fated star cruiser into Coruscant? I want to say it's 3. Is it just 2? No, I'm gonna lock in final answer 3. Oh my gosh, it was right.
I'm throwing a flag on the field. Your chat kept saying 3 the whole time, so they planted the number in your mind. This is trash, man. That should have been the one you dropped there, man. Come on, that's a specific one.
Yeah, I told you some of these are just, they get so wildly pedantic, and I'm like, this is like I know that, you know, one of the fire suppression vehicles in episode 3 gets destroyed during the landing of the ship. Like I know that, but like that I would have never thought of that.
No, they should have asked how many ships accompanied. Oh, well, this is a sequel question. Accompanied, what was it, Lando in episode 9? I think that's more appropriate question.
Have to sit there and count all of them.
And then the answer's somehow 3 still.
Okay, here we go.
This one's mine, right?
Yep. New question. Let's see what your chat has to say. 5 it is. What planet does Princess Leia consider her homeworld?
Alderaan.
Correct.
Yeah, let's go. I was gonna say an Alderaan, but I figured you were going to like make me on point here, so
nah. Okay, let's hear a number from you guys. Anything but 3. Because Jan, you're literally just keep spamming 3, and so I'm not even listening to you. 5 it is. Oh gosh. Who interrupts Shmi's funeral with an urgent message? Oh. Is it Obi-Wan or the Council? I haven't watched episode 2 in forever. That's like the one I've avoided most recently. I'm gonna say it's the Jedi Council. R2-D2. Because it's R2-D2 coming over to tell them about the message from Obi-Wan. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So wait. Whose funeral?
Shmi, Anakin's mom.
Yeah, I know. So her funeral.
Yeah, was interrupted by someone, and so I assumed they were talking about the transmission that they came in, and I couldn't remember if it was the Council telling him not to go, or if it was Obi-Wan coming in. But no, they're referring to R2 coming over and actually interrupting and saying, "Hey, there's a transmission."
Okay,
so
that was episode 2.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Attack of the Clones in a minute now.
Yeah,
so that one would have got me off guard. But hey, tied game, let's go! All right, people, let's start voting for Bad Relic 9 again.
Oh gosh. Okay.
How are we keeping score? We're going to trust the power of our brain cells, which is
yeah, we are tied for 4-4 right now. So whoever gets the next right one wins.
All right.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
New question. Let's hear it in chat. What's your chat say? Ooh, looks like a 4 was the first thing in.
4. All right. Whew.
Oh, I've actually done this card on stream recently, so I'm gonna grab a different one.
Gosh, I was studying your streams for all the answers.
I knew it. What Trade Federation vehicle carries and deploys a cohort of 112 battle droids? Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, what is it? I literally see it 5 million times in the animation for Naboo.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I know it's not an AAT. That's not that.
No, that's the regular tank.
Is it an MIT? MIT? No, hold on.
Oh wow, it has the full name on here too.
I don't know what the full. I don't know. I just know it starts with an M.
Yeah,
MIT is the name of the school.
It's the MTT Multi-Troop Transport.
Oh, I was off. Don't give me that one. I was off. I was off.
Okay.
I was thinking of the school. I was in the ball. I was thinking of MIT. There was the technical school.
Yeah, honestly, that one was just gone out of my head. Like, I didn't even have the MTT on there. I was just like, gosh, what is it?
ATT, no, yeah. It's some people in the chat saying ATT. It's not that.
Yeah, the AAT is the basic tank that they have.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, shoot. So I got to hope you don't get the question I asked. What's Anakin's last name?
Okay, new question. Two.
Is the B1 mobile also acceptable as an answer?
I wish. I think that's what I'm calling it from now on.
Oh man. Oh gosh. I would see. Why can't see? This would have been nice. I see the stupid Naboo raid for a year now. They could have at least said this is the MTT. Would have been helpful. All right, let's see. What do you got? I'm sorry, I cut you off there.
How many credits does Bosch first ask Jabba for? Oh. 10,000? Oh, I think Maurice, what they said is right. No, it's not. It's 50,000. Okay, you're still in the game, dude. Dude, some of these questions are rough. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
50,000?
50,000.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, she said it in a different language, so you have to like remember the subtitle.
Yeah, you have to remember what C-3PO says to Jabba, and oh gosh. Okay, Kyber Club, what's the number?
Oh gosh. All right, we're here, baby. We're here. Come on.
Okay, Mobile Yeti coming in with the 1.
I was actually thinking if this was like some old card thing you had for a while, I thought they were gonna be like pushover questions, but these are decent ones.
That's really interesting. Who gets a bump to the head when Chewbacca runs into the Falcon in a rush to leave Cloud City? I think you got that one.
C-3PO.
Yeah, that has to be C-3PO.
It has to be him.
Yeah,
that's a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
That's a giveaway. Was that right? Was that right?
You are correct.
There we go.
Dang. Fine, I'll take the Relic 9. How dare you?
No.
Oh wait, what's the vote?
You get one more. You get a question. You get a question.
One question. See if we tie it up, and then if I can't confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can deal with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Give us a number, guys. Everyone, look at the answers. No, please tell me in chat. Okay, 4. What dignitary tells Jango Fett to finish off Padme when her Geonosian execution doesn't proceed as planned? Oh, that's got to be Newt Gunray. Shoot her or something. Yeah. Newt Gunray. Okay. Okay. Kyber Club, let's hear it. New question.
Come on, people, pick a good one. Pick a good one.
2 it is. What order does Darth Sidious... Oh, this is easy. This is so... What order does Darth Sidious issue to the clone commanders, putting the Jedi in mortal danger?
Oh, gosh. Give me a second. I've been playing with these dark side clones all day, and they have this special status effect. Give me a second. It's order... oh, yeah, that's right. Order 66. Oh, boy. Oh, the chat... Never mind. The chat says order 65. That's the Costa New, guys. Come on. That's a different one.
Hey.
Order 66. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in.
Hey, I will give a crisp high 5. Now that Jocasta News out, I no longer will give a crisp high 5 because that's probably been explained. But if anyone before Jocasta News kit reveal came around and you knew what Order 65 was, crisp high 5 to you.
That would have, that's like a nerd thing if you knew what Order 65 was. Like, how many orders are there? I actually kind of want to know. I'm pretty sure there had to be some nerd on YouTube. They had to break them all down.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something that mentions them. Yeah,
that's
right?
What I want to know about.
I don't know if I want to see what happens after that one. Okay, so this one is for us. What's the number, guys?
150? Yeah, I knew someone had to know the... sorry, go for it.
3 it is. Okay. How does Darth Vader address Princess Leia? I'm guessing this is referring to episode 4. It's Your Highness, right? Yep, Your Highness. We're gonna stay tied up, dude. We're gonna stay tied up.
Okay.
Okay, Kyber Club, what number?
I got a bad feeling about this one.
I see a 4. Okay. What 2 little words help convince Han to join in the rescue of Princess Leia?
Oh, gosh.
Don't look at chat.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at the floor right now. Credits, please. I don't know. Gosh dang, I don't know.
You're close. She's rich. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's clutch it, guys.
God, I keep getting so close, and I'm a little off. Oh,
okay.
She's rich. Oh,
okay, guys, give me a number. 3 again. You guys are obsessed with the 3.
It's the safe one to pick, man.
Well, I think that's a dub.
No.
What is Greedo's occupation? bounty hunter.
He's a milkman.
Yeah.
Dude, no, you can't. I'm too weak. I'm too weak.
Okay, here's the deal.
All right.
I have won, but I will give you the chance to get your way out of it by doing a double or nothing question, but I choose the hardest question on a random card.
That's no fair. You won fair and square. Just give me my punishment.
Okay, well, end your poll. Let's see what your punishment is.
Look, it's clearly gonna be 51% bad Relic 9. Second place is bad Omicron, but not even close.
Oh.
Not even close. Let me pull up my roster here. I got my Rage Shadow Legends playing right now, so let me go back. Let me open my free-to-play account so you can. Unless do you already have the Relic 9 in mind, or do you want to tour my roster?
So I'm actually gonna leave it up to my chat.
Oh god, that's the worst idea ever. The worst idea ever. Oh jeez. Okay,
everyone start spamming what you want, and if I see a couple repeats, then I'll put it to a poll, and we'll get this done for him. Okay.
Say Darth Malik. He's so bad. He's so bad.
It looks like already one of them's Ugnaught. Ugnaught is for sure on that list.
Oh god, dude. I don't even have that on my main account, dude.
Hey, then it'll be something that you can take that's you know.
Oh no. What did I get myself into here? Is that the final vote, or are you still calculating?
We're still calculating, but it's coming down to very obviously two options. There's almost no other options besides these two. There's been no repeats except for these two, so we're putting it to a poll.
Oh god.
It is either Ugnaught or Rose Tico.
Oh no.
Or Bodhi Rook. Sorry, there's one more.
You couldn't at least give me Bodhi, man. Dude, he's the MVP.
Okay, there we go. Bodhi Rook, Rose Tico, or Ugnaught. You guys vote. This is your chance. Vote on what Arnold has to Relic 9.
No, dude. No joke. I think Bodhi Rook, I could actually at least try to justify it mentally. I could throw him in a Rogue One. He's a Rebel Fighter too, right?
Yeah, I think he's a Rebel Fighter.
It's at least I can have fun using him. Ugnaught, dude, if you want me to just die of misery, Ugnaught's the way to go.
Dude, at least I think all of those are rote requirements, so your guild might thank you. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Dang, this is actually real close.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm going to give it 30 more seconds on the vote, and I'm not going to look at the vote. I'm going to get my mouse over end poll, and I'm not going to look at it. You guys have 30 seconds.
So when do I have to have this by? Can I do it after my Leviathan?
Yes, after your Leviathan is totally fine with me.
Oh man. Oh no. It's like they're all bad, but they're all useful in some way. Either a platoon or galactic ledge requirement, or just like a meme team thing.
Yeah, that's something I do appreciate, is that to some degree at least, everything is kind of usable now. Whereas before it was if you were to Relic 9 and Ugnaught, you were just the craziest person to ever live.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, Ug's gonna mess my relic farming. I know. That's why I'm doing it after Leviathan if it happens.
Here we go. Ending poll.
Oh no. It's Ugnaught. I know it, is it? It's Ugnaught.
It is. Wow, that was so close. So with 25%, we had Bodhi Rook. With 36%, 36% was Ugnaught. Leaving Rose Tico at 38%. It won by 1 vote.
Oh my gosh. So was it Ugnaught's the winner?
Rose Tico.
Rose Tico? Oh man.
Yeah, and you don't have Lightspeed bundles, so you have no reason for a Rose Tico.
Oh god.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
No joke. I would take Ugnaught over. Oh no. Oh, I don't have her at 7 stars yet, dude.
Oh.
What note is she on? Oh, she's on. I haven't even done the hard.
How is that even possible? I love that so much.
All right. Well, maybe this is my sign. I gotta go for Galactic Legend Ray this summer. She works with Zori. Yeah, but I'm not. I have my resistance is basically non-existent. Oh god. I guess she has a ship, right? I'm trying to convince myself. Yeah, my resistance is absolute hot trash.
You have Jedi training, Ray. You know, you have a home for her, I guess.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh god. All right, coming your way, summer 2025. I'm gonna start bookmarking her now. I guess I gotta start slow farming her over the next few months here.
Oh gosh.
Oh, here, we gotta go ahead and unlock her together, people. So let's do this, everyone. Clap it up. That was fun. If you like being tortured, this is fun. All right, people, let's activate her. Rose Tico unlocked. Let's go. What have I done? No.
What's your name? Who's your
All right, I guess I have to do the mission on screen here. There we go.
You got plenty of credits. Take her up to level 85. She deserves it.
I can't hear you. Hold on, I gotta stop the song. I can't hear him. Hold on.
Get that level 85. Get her leveled up.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry, cut the song. What were you saying?
Gotta get her to level 85. Gotta push her up as high as you can.
Oh gosh. Oh my soul. I gotta make sure I get my there we go, level 1 Omega. Ally, there we go. Straight to Relic Knight now. Yeah, I don't think I have the resources even if I wanted to. Oh gosh. Oh.
Yes, this is on his free to play.
Oh yeah, this is my free to play. It's not my main account, guys. This is big bad. Big bad. Not good, big bad. Yeah, this is whew. This is a tall order, all because I said, what credits, please? Credits? Yeah, I'm gonna be asking for credits after all this is done. At least these double drops, yeah, but we're yeah, I guess on the bright side, yeah, she's a double drop character, I suppose. Oh, there we go. We can say we finally did it. I beat her mission. Now let's go ahead, level her up, see how far we can get her. Isn't Rose Tico the only usable one of the three? In terms of what? In terms of the three? I don't know. Yeah, technically you're right, but I'd rather have Bodhi. I don't know why. I think it'd be funnier if I had Bodhi, because I could throw him in a Saw Gerrera, Mon Mothma, Rogue One, and he could just sit there standing menacingly doing nothing.
Dude,
There we go.
Dank Ideal swears by the Bodhi Rook inside that team.
I'm a fan of Bodhi. Dude, when you're bringing out Bodhi, man, shoot, life is good. Life is good. All right, let's see how high we can take her up right now. Oh gosh, I don't know if you ever saw my one video, because I had no reason to upgrade Rose for the longest time on the main account, and then when I had to finally upgrade her for Galactic Legend Ray, I made a video of me reading every single line of Rose Tico while I was upgrading her. It was like, it's like, that's like under the radar. That video needs to, that should be like my 500 trillion viewed video.
Right?
It's somewhere else. Arnold upgrades not Bodhi, Rose Tico.
That's
I reenacted all of her scenes. Oh, yeah, I think it's as far as I'm gonna get right now. No, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. No, we gotta get to at least Gear 11. No, come on, dude. Come on. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, baby. Don't stop him. Don't stop.
And thus, we have made the Kyber Club suffer.
Come on, Gear 9. What are we missing right now? Oh, she's a Kyrotech character too, isn't she?
Is she really?
I think so.
Dang, she must have been one of the originals.
Kyrotech came out, I believe, around the time of Shakti or Darth Revan. Is one of the two. I can't remember. So yeah, Kyrotech came out, I think, in 2018 or 19. I'm trying to remember. I'm having a blink. Yeah, Shakti. Yeah, Shakti was the first. Yeah, people are saying Shakti was the first.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was so it's been a minute. been a minute. I know. We try to bury the pain of the cryotech here. Yeah, 4 times 0 is still 0, baby. There we go. Yeah, that's a good thing. We'll take that. Come on.
Oh, my chat's spamming that you need to make a Rose song now.
I need to make a Rose song. Oh gosh.
The most unlistened to song you'll ever put out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be the one for sure. What are we missing here? Why can't I just craft this? What's going on here, people? All right, there we go. What am I missing? God, I hate low gear farming.
Oh,
so
same.
Go through like 20 sub menus here. Can't you just like telepathically know what I want and just give it to me? All right, let's see. Still don't have it. What is going on here, man? Come on, dude. Is this the problem? Oh, dude.
Like, it feels so inconveniencing.
Are you
oh my god.
Are you out of your loving mind, dude? What the hell is this trash?
Oh gosh.
25 on that one right there. How did I get nothing on that first pull? I have no idea. Wow, that was wow. Talk about the balance of averages right there. I get 0 and then I get 25 the next go around. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, dude. I feel like this is more painful than actually relicking her right now. There we go. Come on. Crap that.
Well,
Right,
I feel like this is I've heard the phrase "we'll burn those bridges when we get to them." You know, I feel like that's what this was. You know, I was like, oh, I'll do a collab with Arnold, and now it's like, oh yeah, let's burn that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, now I know anytime I'm gonna do a video, I have to like do a stupid Relic 9. Oh gosh. All right, I think we basically got as far as I could right now until we get the Gear 12 here. Yeah, but I think did she have any Kyrotech? I think I had a little bit left over, so maybe she got whatever I had to get here. But all right, I'll even throw on her Omicron. I have to throw the Omicron on now too. That's like a 2-for-1. I mean, her Omicron's not bad, I guess. We have Zori.
Yeah, if you have Zori, it's not bad, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna force you to put the Omicron on.
There we go. Yeah, that's a 2-for-1 punishment.
Yeah.
But at the TBD, if I do build up Zori one day, I'll probably throw it on.
You'll have to like.
Then you got neutralization.
Yeah, you have to like challenge me 1v1 to something, and then it's either a bad Omicron for me or I finally get the Omicron on your Rose.
There we go. There we go. I'll build the Zeta on. I'll go that far. There we go. All right.
Beautiful.
If I was time to get Zori, I don't know. Maybe I have to get. For me, it feels like trash getting Ray unless you're getting a Lightspeed bundle. Like I feel like, don't you feel like a chump if you're getting Ray and you do it the old-fashioned way? I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, my raid team would be pretty banger, though. I have the bed ready to go. Oh, he's sitting. He's waiting for love. I have.
Do you have Hezra?
Exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't leveled him up yet. You know, it's just, you know, how it goes. Everyone needs Kyrotech, right?
Yeah, I mean, like...
I have, like, the workings for what could be a great raid team. You know, Ben, Ezra. I have Cal at 7 stars, too, so it's just Kyrotech. The stars aren't the problem. It's the Kyrotech that just...
Yeah.
Determine if I'm going to get something now or 10 years from now, so...
Sounds like you might need to go for like Mommy Mandalore. Mommy Mandalore, dude, once you get into a guild that can do Mommy Mandalore, you just end up being able to have infinite Kyrotech.
Well, as close as possible to infinite. Nothing's ever really fixed in Galaxy Heroes.
True.
No one's ever really gone, and Kyrotech is never infinite. Those are the 3 words of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no,
yeah, maybe.
To be fair,
right now.
You have Shorty, you have Ben, you have Hermit Ezra, you now have this Relic 9 Rose. Ray is the #1 defensive team in the game right now for hold rate, and Zori is the number 11.
God, that's a lot of Kyrotech. But yes, it's maybe something I consider. It feels like all the cool kids get Ray through Lightspeed bundles. Oh, all right. Maybe. Where's my Zori at, by the way? Yeah, she's down there. You know what? I might have to make the most out of this. If I have to Relic 9 her, maybe that's what I do after Leviathan. Because I haven't decided what I'm going to do to close up the year after Leviathan. So maybe that's what I do. I don't know.
Push you into a Ray farm.
Yeah, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Did my guild say something? My guild chat? Here, what did my guild chat say? I don't know if... my guild chat's not as active here. Yeah, nothing here yet. No. Although they'll probably have to do like a wellness check to make sure that my account didn't get hacked or something. All right, my friend. I gotta get rocking and roll here, but that was fun. Thank you for inviting me. And yeah, everyone, go check out Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, you play Raid Shadow Legends too, so yeah, go check out his Raid Shadow Legends stuff as well. It was a lot of fun. Go check out his channel. The Beaver Dam's always a welcome party here in the Kyber Club. Quick round of applause for a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy the rest of your. How many more days are you streaming?
The rest of today and then all of tomorrow is the hope. So. Oh, we lose him?
No, can you hear me? Uh-oh.
There we go.
He's
back.
No, there we
He's
go.
back.
Yeah, I think I had a quick hiccup there. Your beavers are chewing up my cables too, apparently. But I was thinking, if you're streaming right now, I'll send the party over to you.
Yeah, I'm streaming now. And I'll be streaming all through tomorrow. So we'll be here.
Sounds good. We'll send you some people over in a second. Let me go give them some sugar, give them some love, and then we'll send the party over to you. All right, my man?
Sounds good. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
Anytime. I'll always love throwing away relics for you, my friend.
Have a great day.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
See ya.
I don't know about you guys, but that was a damn good time. I had so much fun right there. Oh, that was awesome. We have completely changed the Kyber Club forever. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you for rating, Swag. You are amazing, my friend. Listen, Mommy Vandal on stream. Yeah, I did. Like, hey, if I'm gonna say it, everyone's gonna say it, bro. Nothing like watching the Kyber Club suffer. He's gonna have to do a new free-to-play out of spite. Oh no. Oh gosh. Think you could retry the roster review that broke your power at some point? Yes, as soon as I have time. I'm checking in with our next guest because our next guest is supposed to come on in 13 minutes. And so I'm checking in to see how he's doing. Okay, let me double check. I don't have anything there. Rose will be his little peepee. Do you guys know we've had a like Arnold is aware of the peepees, right? Arnold knows about the peepees. He has some peepees of himself. Because there's nothing wrong with a little peepee. Like, dude, I was
will do fine.
Little Cuzzle coming up to 199 with me, Mara. When I get hold on. We get one relic die. It's not Mara, right? Arnold has seen my PP. Yes, in our first collab, dude. That was so interesting having our first collab for sure. But yeah, our first collab with Arnold was we talked about passion projects and what our favorite PPs in the game were. Let's see if I can find that one. Oh gosh, has it really been that long ago? Wow, I'm actually having trouble finding it. There it is. Yeah. It's been 10 months since we did our first our first time hanging out with Arnold. There he is. Yeah, top 3 farms to revitalize your love of Swago with Arnold T101, and we just sit there and we talk about peepees the whole time. You are dead asleep, aren't you? Wow. You got Arnold on today? Yeah. Hey, Sassy, good shot. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Yeah, we got Arnold on. We beat him in Star Wars trivia, and then and then we got him to Relic 9 his Rose Tico. Oh gosh, Pip. Good poopers. Oh, we're a little out of focus. Why are we out of focus? Let's fix that. Alright, don't lay down. I know you're sleepy. There we go. That should fix it. Mara, come on. Hey. Paw. Oh, almost got it. Come on, you gotta get the paw in there. Paw. Jate. Other paw. Jate. Good poopers. Pip. Alright, Pip. Poopers. Welcome, welcome, Kyber Club. Okay, down. Jate. Such a shame Arnold had an R9 Rose. Oh, gosh.
If you would join us.
Congrats on getting Arnold to Relic 9 the Tico. Yeah, that's Mara. Anytime someone donates $1, we always bring her up and give her a treat. As well as if I have to run to the bathroom or anything. We give her a treat and I run to the bathroom while she sits on the chair and plays for me. She's a cute poopers. And if you guys get really lucky, then I put the Jar Jar mask on her. Graphic Chug has already been redeemed during this this day of the Damathon, so no such luck. Okay, let's see. All good on your end. Okay.
Let's just double check.
Can I pull you in using ooh, should we we're doing trivia, right? Is that what the plan was? Sorry, I'm a little lost right now.
This is your game, man. That's what you had told me.
Okay.
And I hope that that's what's happening because I did not buy or download any of the games that we were talking about.
Okay, sweet. I just wanted to confirm that we're going for another trivia run before I jumped in.
I heard you were a ringer.
I mean, I was humming Darth Vader's theme before I could talk, so says what you will, you know. Okay, I'm actually
I onto your Twitch and I was like, oh, I beat Arnold in trivia, and I was like, oh crap.
Let me see if I can't pull you in via Streamlabs, so that way I can just get you in really easily.
Yeah, whatever way you need to do it.
Here, I can actually just pull you in like this and do the same thing we did with Arnold, since we don't really need a gameplay in the back to do this. We're just going to have you large and big on the screen.
Big... Oh, man. I feel so huge.
I mean, we could always do this instead, and I just pretend that I'm here with you in the Discord call. There we go.
No, it's fine. I think I'm cute enough.
Fine. I'll remain small and in the corner. Gosh. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how many of these people know who you are. I would hope a lot. Okay. So, Egnards, tell us a bit about your channel.
Yeah, so I'm the guy that does all the math on Reddit. I mean, that's where my bread and butter is. I have, you know, the Discord channel. I have the YouTube and Twitch, but I don't know. I don't really think of myself as a content creator in the same way that I know most people do in the community. I just like to talk to talk to people, and I am a conversation whore. And yeah, I'm the Gun Geese host, and that's now an annual tradition that we're in May, so we're starting a pre-production on the Gun Geese as of today.
Congratulations.
Sassy, thank you for the gifted
Please do
membership,
not
my
resist.
friend. Congratulations, Firework, on your gifted membership. Very cool. And so you're the math guy overall. Is that what you always hoped to be when you were growing up?
It is. No, I think it happened the same for most of us. During COVID, I was bored, and I just started talking and doing like stupid little like kindergarten math things. And I found out that a lot of people in the community who were smart enough to do these things were just too lazy to. And somehow that job kind of fell on me as I moved into more and more advanced math and having to chat GPT things to figure out things that I did not learn in high school and college.
Fair. Just the other day, people were asking me, how much is this pack worth? How much is this Ascension worth? And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, ugh. And so I spent like an hour going through different packs and calculating. And I'm like, yeah, there's a reason that I don't do this on my channel. I'll give roster reviews until the cows come home, but math ain't for me for this.
If you hit me up after this, I actually put together a really beautiful sheet. I personally think it is a beautiful sheet that I'm going to be using going forward for all Ascension packs, all Slice of bundles, and I designed it to be a public sheet for the community, for people to kind of pop in and see, oh, this is the current pack, this is what it is broken down, this is like what it is dollar to dollar, here is where I'm getting my numbers from. I posted it on Reddit yesterday, and I have a very divisive fan base. Some people really love me, some people really hate me. It got shit on completely by tons, the people who just don't like me. So I deleted it and said, fuck it. Oh, well, I don't know if you curse here.
Try not to,
said,
but
"Screw
like
it."
if you don't, I'm not gonna like fight you over it, so.
I try to be family friendly on other people's channels, so I apologize. But I
As you
deleted it,
drink
and I
what
said,
looks to
"Screw
be
it."
a mimosa, I think.
It's apple juice.
Sure, yeah,
It's
apple
apple
juice.
Normally I drink right out of the can, but I was like, okay, you know what? Just to be able to say it's not anything else, I'll be respectful and I'll pour it into a glass. But yeah, I deleted it. I kept the sheet, and now I keep it. Really, it's just for my premium members and for just people that I trust and that I like. And like, you guys can use this as a private sheet to kind of figure things out.
Makes sense. Little Cuzzle, I've been begging him for some time. This is part of our deal to negotiate for my family, actually, was that I had to bring him on the channel and, give him some screen time, so.
Yeah, listen, here's the deal. I think if you actually want your family back, and I've got them right there in the next room, I think I need a 7-star disguised clone trooper, and I'll send him right over first class. I'll spend more money on the plane tickets than on the actual pack.
Gosh. Okay, here's the deal. Let's see. It would cost $100 for a 7-star disguised clone trooper, which means after YouTube takes cut, that's $130. If we make $130 by the time Egnards gets off, I will buy him a disguised clone trooper to get my family back.
Now, to clarify, we mean before I get off of the call, not just get off.
Would you say no to either outcome?
No. I wanted to know if this was a 3-minute thing or an hour-long thing, like what was going on there.
Planning on an hour with you, so.
Just clarifying,
Yeah. Is this rabid eggs or egg beaver? Both of those sound disturbing.
I had ChatGPT make a beaver versus egg graphic 10 minutes ago. And it's just a rabid beaver against an egg with a lightsaber. Super happy about it. and how it came out. We're actually running our own fundraiser on our channel, which I think some of your members will resonate with, and I don't think it'll take away from you at all. But to raise money for the Gungies, and it's not officially launched yet. It's not something that I'm soliciting donations for yet. For every dollar that is raised, we're gonna ban Vance from our server for 28 minutes. So we're super excited about that.
28 minutes is such a... Is there like a story behind that?
It's 28.8 minutes, which is just $50 to a day.
Okay.
Down.
Okay. So it's math-based. That makes more sense.
Oh, it is. It's math-based. It's just very whatever. And it seems people are excited for that to start.
I gotta say, I don't know the whole rabbit eggs, egg beaver, that stuff. I feel like it has to be, you take the first half and the second half kind of thing. So it'd be Rabbitnards,
That sounds like a porn channel on its own. That's just some guy in his basement foaming at the mouth.
Worried.
And I can go further on that, man, but
we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Okay, so are you willing to do a friendly wager?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose, but I've always been bad at poker, so.
I mean, to be fair, these are Star Wars episode 1 through 6. They're 20 years old questions that I pulled out of a box at my parents' house. And like I was going through their house because I was like, they aren't here, they're with Egnards. I might as well, go through their stuff while I have a chance. And I found 20-year-old trivia cards. So.
Yeah, I have another friend who's really big into Star Wars, and obviously I am a fan as well. But what I was saying to him was I know a very little amount of everything. Mm-hmm. And I feel like everybody else around me knows everything about very specific things. So I get screwed over very often, right? I can quote facts about all these different things, and then it's a narrow topic, and I go, oh, crap.
Yeah, someone brings up, a show I've never seen, and I was like, oh, I know a whole bunch of behind the scenes for that show. Never watched it myself, but, like, I know a whole bunch of little stuff.
There's this great book, The Name of the Wind, which is like a 1,000-page fantasy book that is
Patrick Rothfuss?
Really well done. Yes, yeah. So have you read it?
I haven't. It's been on my list, but the third one's like never gonna come out, right?
It's never gonna come out ever.
Yeah, so it makes me not want to get into it. So
the two books are really, really good, and they're 2,000 pages together. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to a buddy of mine that I haven't seen in a while on Sunday, and I was talking to him about the book, and he hasn't read it in a decade. I haven't read it in a decade, and he's going off on like very specific lines. And I'm like, how do you remember this? Like, I can tell you the vaguest pieces of the story and that I liked it, but how can you quote side characters? So that's me.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I have like my couple focuses, and then I just know a really broad knowledge about everything else, and that's basically it. Like, I know Star Wars really well. I know Brandon Sanderson really well, and I know Halo really well, and then everything else I don't know.
Oh man, can I tell you? I'm gonna make an admission right here.
Oh, we're gonna fight right now.
I have to clarify as well. There's a lot of clarifications here. I hate Halo so much.
I thought you were gonna bag on Brandon Sanderson. I'm gonna be honest, because you banished Rothfuss. So, okay.
I hate Halo. And the reason I hate Halo is I grew up, and I am a little bit older than you, but I grew up on PC first-person shooters. And I grew up on playing like Quake and Duke Nukem, and I grew up on like GoldenEye on the N64. And when Halo came out for the Xbox, which at the time was a terrible console.
Oh yeah, it's what saved console gaming.
It is. It's Halo. Look, Halo. I give it its respect. But at the time, it was getting so much praise for doing all these things and being the first to do all of these things, and it wasn't. It was the first game on a console to put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just so irrationally annoyed growing up by Halo. And I recognize that it's irrational, but
Yeah, I grew up on Quake as
it's
well.
fun.
One of my earliest memories is being 4 years old and playing Quake, and I did not psychologically recover for a long time.
Quake was its own kind of that was a different level. Like people don't understand those games were just so different than what we have now.
Oh yeah. It's like a hipster type hate he has for Halo. Yep.
But you know what? I admit to it, right? Like hipsters are like, no, it's just so not niche. I'm like, no, I recognize it's irrational. I know that I shouldn't hate it, but I was also 14 at the time, so sue me.
Fair. Yeah. Halo is one of those ones that to bring it back to being wholesome, my parents split up when I was a kid, and so the only way that I could hang out with my dad, because I lived in Alaska and he lived in a different state, was that we'd play Halo every weekend online. And so like that was the only way that I hung out with my dad. And so like to me, Halo was like everything growing up.
So I get that. That's kind of like me and Jaws for the NES, right? Like my parents were together. My dad worked 3 jobs, so I never saw him. And he could be gone for 4 or 5 days at a time, and when he was home, he was sleeping, because that's the only way that we were able to survive as a family.